Assalamu alaikum. Myself, Sadaf Future Architect Valley, and I'm the part of Rehan AI Teacher Training. In a system where we are taught to chase marks and salaries, have we misunderstood motivation? Let's review a TED Talk by Daniel H. Pink that challenges everything we believe. The core idea is when carrots and sticks work and when they don't. Pink isn't saying incentives are useless. He draws a clear line. They work well for simple, repetitive, role based tasks like assembly lines, data entry, and routine labor. But they fail or even backfire for complex creative or cognitive work. Why? Why it happens? Because external rewards narrow focus, which is good for simple tasks but bad for creativity. Encourage short term thinking, reduce intrinsic interest in the work. Now, the better model is autonomy, mastery, purpose. Pink's alternative is a three-part framework. First is autonomy. Autonomy is control over your work, letting people control over their work. Mastery, the urge to improve and get better. Purpose, feeling that your work matters. These are intrinsic motivators. These give motivation from inside. Research shows they drive better performance for most modern jobs. And this applies more broadly than you might think, even in developing economics, factory works, routine jobs. You can still improve motivation by giving workers some control, helping them see how their work contributes to a bigger goal, allowing skill development instead of endless repetition. Another point is that feedback matters more than rewards. One of the strongest insights people are motivated by progress, and progress requires frequent, meaningful feedback. That's what traders stay engaged for instant feedback. He also mentions why paying for behavior can backfire. His example about paying kids to read is important. It works short term, but teach the wrong lesson. This activity isn't worth doing unless I'm paid. Over time, motivation decreases, reward expectations increase. Now come towards education. Um, for education implications, Pink argues schools often overvalue performance goals. It means grades. They undervalue learning goals, means understanding, and teachers lack autonomy and students lack purpose. The old model treats people like machines, do this, get that, and Pink's model treats people like humans. He gives them control, growth, and meaning, and his claim is pretty strong. This isn't just nicer, it's more effective. And this reminds me of something I was taught during a performance management course. A small experiment that reveals a big truth about how we think, and interestingly, it aligns perfectly with the idea shared by Daniel Pink. It was the nail and candle strategy. It usually refers to psychology experiment. It's called the Dunker candle problem. Now, what the setup is in the Dunker candle problem? Participants are given a candle, a box of thumbnail stacks, and matches. Now, the task is attach the candle to a wall so it can burn without dripping wax on the table. What it tests. Most people try melting the candle and sticking it to the wall, pinning it directly. The correct solution is empty the box of tacks, use the box as a shelf, and tack the box to the wall and place the candle inside it. This requires overcoming something called functional fixedness. That's the mental block, where you only see objects in their usual role. A box is a container, not a platform. Now, where motivation comes in, this ties directly to what Daniel was talking about. Researchers found when people were offered rewards for solving problems, they actually performed worse on average. Why it happened? Rewards narrow focus. Just as Oakley says that we have two sides of brain. One has a narrow focus and other is relaxing portion. But this problem needs creative and flexible thinking. Why it matters? The nail and candle idea is used to show incentives work for simple tasks. They can hurt performance on creative problems. So it supports Pink's argument. Carrots and sticks are great for routine work but bad for thinking work. What I got is if a task uh, requires creativity, reduce pressure, allow exploration. If a task is mechanical, incentives can help. In Pakistan, in context of Pakistan, our system still relies heavily on carrots and sticks. Good grades, strict rules, and job pressure. But as Daniel explains, this approach might actually limit creativity and independent thinking, which are exactly what we need to grow. Thank you.